avoid the serious mistakes freelance copywriting mamas make that can crash and burn their businesses almost before they start? Let's talk about copywriter mistakes in 2023 and break down my best growth tips for freelance copywriting mamas. So you want to be a freelance copywriter and start landing clients and getting paid to write? Awesome! There's never been a better time to start generating income online. But there's a few mistakes you need to avoid, no matter if you've been at this a while or if you're just getting started. Falling into one of these mistakes can really slow your growth or stop it altogether, and we definitely don't want that to happen. In this video, I'm going to break down the 4 biggest mistakes I see freelance copywriting mamas making right now. And for each mistake, I'm also going to share some of my best tips to help you avoid that mistake and grow a successful business. Are you ready? Let's go. This YouTube channel is full of actionable and proven hacks, tips, and strategies for freelance copywriting mamas just like you. Make sure you subscribe and smash that bell so you get notified when my videos go live. This should go without saying, but the number one mistake you can make with your freelance copywriting business is never starting in the first place. I mean, way too many talented wordy mamas who have so much potential to generate income for their families online without sacrificing their freedom or time with their kiddos never actually start. Not starting is the number one contributor to not having a successful business. Call me crazy, but it makes sense, right? I get it. Starting something new can be scary and overwhelming. That's why it's important to find a supportive community full of other freelance copywriting mamas who get it. There's nothing like somebody who's doing what you want to be doing who can help you navigate those first few hurdles, like getting your first discovery call, landing your first client, and starting your first project. You don't have to go it alone. Not sure where to find a community like this? Well, you can join mine. Just look for Wordy Mama on Facebook. It's a free private community full of freelance copywriting mamas just like you who are committed to living their dream of having their own income-generating business without sacrificing their family or their freedom. Just click the link in the video description below to join Wordy Mama, and I can't wait to see you in there. Mistake number 2 is not having a niche or specialty. Have you ever tried to be everything for everyone? This is something I think we as moms are particularly susceptible to. It's also something we need to avoid at all costs. Just like trying to be everything for everyone as a mom is only going to end up leaving you stretched in a million different directions and inevitably letting people, and worst of all yourself, down, being willing to write for any type of client with any type of project is going to have a detrimental effect on your business, and here's why. When you don't narrow down your focus in your freelance copywriting business, you never have the time and energy to develop expertise. By doing all the things, you're not able to get really good at any of them. This will lead you to getting mediocre results for your clients, and you deserve better than that. So do they. Here's what you should do instead. First, choose a niche or a specialty. Narrow in on a certain type of business or a certain type of copywriting service. It's going to allow you to get not only really good at what you do, but to stand out for it and become known as the person people want to work with for XYZ services. If you're not sure what the difference between niching and specializing is, I recently did a YouTube video on it. In the video, I break down exactly what niching and specialization are and how you can know whether you're a better fit for one or the other. Check out the video in the description below for the link. Now, let's move on, which is avoiding social media. I know. But Christa, I'm a writer. I'm not a social media manager. I don't want to spend all my time posting on Facebook and stuff. I get it. Look, social media is your free way to put yourself in front of your ideal clients 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. If you're sleeping on social media, you are literally giving away the clients that should be yours. Your voice and your face on social media, giving value where your ideal clients are hanging out, is more powerful than just about anything else when it comes to promoting yourself. Turning attention towards you and standing out as the expert ideal clients they want to work with takes place on social media. I'd love to be able to say that just being a good writer is enough to be able to start landing clients and making money as a freelance copywriter, but I'd be lying to you if I did. If no one knows who you are, who you serve, how you serve them, and what kind of results you can get, then you might as well remove your shingle and close up shop. I know that sounds harsh, and I don't want it to, but I do want you to take social media seriously as a way to grow your business especially in 2023. It's not enough to use freelancer websites or send out cold outreach anymore. Only your face and your voice on your social media platforms can help you build those parasocial relationships that need to happen in order for you to become a standout in your field. Unless you have a huge ads budget and can hire a marketing team and a sales team, social media is your best bet to gain free traction, especially when you're just getting started. All it takes is some time. So what can you do to get started with social media if it's not something you really have been into before? Well, first of all, don't think that you have to tackle every single platform at once. Choose the one where you know your ideal clients are hanging out. Facebook and LinkedIn are generally safe bets. And begin to post content regularly. Offer helpful tips. Tell your backstory. Talk about the results you've gotten for clients, and make sure that you optimize your social media profiles to talk about who you serve and how they can contact and connect with you about your services. I highly recommend using short-form video content like Reels and Shorts. They're the most consumable of all social media content right now and can skyrocket your engagement and reach when you do it right. Plus, they're super easy to repurpose on different platforms. A Reel on Facebook can be reposted as a Reel on Instagram, a YouTube short, a Pinterest idea pin, and a TikTok video. All right. Now, mistake number 4 is about something that's definitely on the minds of everyone in the digital marketing and copywriting world right now. And mistake number 4 is ignoring AI. So unless you're super new with the idea of freelance copywriting, you've probably seen at least one person talking about how AI and ChatGPT is going to steal all our jobs. Do I believe that? Absolutely not. But I do believe that ignoring AI could be a potentially deadly mistake for you as a freelance copywriting mama. Let's talk about why. First of all, AI isn't going anywhere. You can't put it back in the box. You can only adapt and move forward. And the truth is, AI can really do a lot of cool things. It can plan your weekly menu. It can create your vacation itinerary. It can give you ideas for your social media content. And yes, it can write too, but not at the level that a skilled copywriter can, especially when it comes to sales conversion copy. I like to explain it this way. 150 years ago, if you wanted a piece of art, you found an artist that you liked and commissioned them to paint or draw something for you. But then the mass production industry started, and you could get a cheap print made for pennies on the dollar. Anyone could get a print, but it wasn't a custom made by hand piece of art. If you wanted something that was specific to your needs or your home or your business, you still needed to go straight to the artist, only now you were going to pay more to have it created by a real human. Did some artists suffer because of this? Those who didn't have the skill or know-how to stand out in the market did, yes. But those who did could now charge premium rates. Do you see what I'm saying here? It's up to us as freelance copywriters to learn how to use ChatGPT and other AI engines to benefit our businesses. If you don't, you could get left behind and miss out on the ability to leverage a powerful tool that can help you do more in less time while you offer the high-level, high-quality work that commands high-ticket prices. So start playing around with ChatGPT. Join some forums, do some research. There's tons of tutorials and free courses and masterclasses right now that teach how to use ChatGPT. And here's a few things I use it for. I feed ChatGPT information about my client's brand voice and then ask it to brainstorm hooks for me. Then I take those ChatGPT hooks and I optimize them to make them even better. It gives me lots of things to test. ChatGPT also gives me ideas for my own social media content and helps me research keywords and hashtags. These are all things that save me time, which means I can do more in the time that I have, and that's definitely a win. So what do you think? Are you guilty of any of these 4 mistakes? If you are, it's okay. It's not too late to try some of the tips I gave in this video for better results. Give me a thumbs up if this video was helpful and drop a comment below and let me know if you're going to use these tips to grow your business, Wordy Mama. And if you missed my video last week, I shared my take on whether or not a new freelance copywriter needs a website to land clients. Check out the link below to Do I Need a Website to Land Copy Clients in the video description. And make sure to subscribe and follow this channel for more tips, strategies, and resources for freelance copywriting moms. I'm Christa Nichols, living the white copywriter life. See you later.